Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome to the Pokemon Pom-Pom Craft Challenge as a celebration of hitting $3,000 in donations for St. Jude Play Live 2021. It's going to be a craft afternoon, so get ready for it. We're going to be making some Pokemon, one or more. I don't know how many because last time we did this, we spent the entire time on one Pokemon. So it just depends. It depends on the level of difficulty and the level of detail. So I've got this camera arm right here set up for that, just in case you're wondering what this doodad in front of me is. And yeah, it should be a fun time. We've had incredible success over the past week with St. Jude. We raised $300 yesterday alone, so thank you guys so much for your support and your love and positive thoughts. Anything put towards this event and towards this charity organization. It's very much appreciated, and I know St. Jude appreciates it so much, and they've had such a wonderful turnout as well. And yes, it's smoking. They've had such a good turnout, just from even just from all the streamers collectively. I think it's just been great this year, so thank you guys so much for contributing, and welcome to the stream. So I'm going to be changing to an alternate camera view where we'll have the double view, which should be good. Let me make sure nothing is muted or weird. I'm going to have some background music when we get started too, but for now I'm just not going to worry about it. So give me 1 second. I'm going to say hi to everybody who's here in chat so far. So we have StarDev94, Stick Pet Party, Red Mage Patrick, Water Pixels, Scottman895, Mr. Wario, Master Starman, Abezold2000, and Shy Guy for Days. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for being here. You had your first shot this morning, Master Starman. Well, yay. Oh, it's so good. I'm so glad that more people are able to get vaccinated, especially my Canadian peeps, because Canada's been kind of a hot mess with organizing this. So I'm glad that you guys are finally able to get some protection. But yeah, get vaccinated. So anyway, thank you for being here, you guys. I'm going to go over just the details of the charity event really quickly. We do this every time, and it's gotten faster and faster every time. But Wolf Jacobs, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Baw family.
Average points. Hi, madam.
Oh, hi. Well, welcome back to the Baw family. Thank you so much for the sub. I give you all the Baws, and give me just 1 second here. I'm going to go over incentives for donating really quickly. Most of you already know these, but in case you're new or you haven't been here as frequently, I will say them again. So we have reward incentives for donating starting at $5 and going all the way up to $250. You can redeem 5 minutes of fun glasses, a Twitter name change, automaton bandstand, 15 minutes of mustache. Or sorry, the mustache ran out. We don't have mustache anymore. 15 minutes of unibrow, 10 minutes of cowboy hat. You can add googly eyes somewhere, give me a tattoo, play a dance video, play a Jane and Work video, face paint on my face, redeem llama time, or have an Animal Crossing villager forcefully moved into my town. So those are all the ones for today. Those are the standard ones too. We don't have any specific ones for today. We might later. We might have named this Pokemon later. But those are some of the rewards you can redeem for donating. Our next milestone is $3,500, which will unlock a Mario Party CPU tourney. If that is unlocked by Saturday night, this Saturday, we will be having that on Saturday night. So that's going to be a party if we do that. In addition, on Friday, I'll be doing America's Next Top Model Returns on the Wii. We haven't seen that in seriously 2 years or more. So we're going to see gameplay of that. It should be a quirky, fun night. And that was also a donation target that people donated or put their donation towards in addition to the rewards and things. So anyway, that's what we have going on. Our ultimate goal is 5,000. We've got less than a week left of the campaign. So we're already doing amazing though. No matter how much we raise, you guys, it's always extremely appreciated. I'm incredibly grateful for all the support. So thank you so much to everybody who's donated so far. And if you donate more than $5, you get your name, your username on the back of this bag. Or somewhere on this bag. I'm kind of trying to make it where not everybody's super squished, so I'm kind of moving all over now, but we've had so many donations. Thank you guys for being so generous and so giving with this event. So that's the announcement. If you are interested in donating or learning more about the campaign, just use exclamation St. Jude or exclamation donate in the chat. There's also links below the stream and in the video description on YouTube. So anyway, I probably should move my chat. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna move my chat to the other side of my screen here. Oh, or it's not. Come on, how do I do this? Alright, why is this not working? I'm trying to move it to the other side. Well, while I'm doing this, Mario Gamerable, welcome to the party. And welcome to everybody who's lurking as well. Why did this just do something weird? Okay, hold on. Fine, we'll just do this. Jacob August, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pimp Zone. And yeah, so anyway, that's what's going on today. St. Jude and crafting. So I'm going to switch to my other screen here and I'll probably get some background music playing. I know we're going to be making Pokemon, but I was like, you know what, we'll do a chill like Sim soundtrack. I know it's just like the best background music for building, as you guys know. Casanova64, welcome. Armand 2017, welcome. My chat refreshed, so if I'm saying hi to anybody twice, that is why. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch over. Whoa. Oh, sweet. Look at how that looks. So anyway, we have, this is Shiny Miltank from last time. So this is the shiny Miltank we made last time I did one of these challenges. She can be a hair clip or a pin. And I plan to put her on one of my St. Jude backpacks because I think that would be really cute. And I like to have all my like game memorabilia and different things I've gotten from conventions and stuff on there. So love the Miltank, thank you. This is Bluebell, we named her Bluebell. So that was super fun and she has a little milk bottle. She's shiny. I was like, guys, you want shiny or no? And everybody's like, shiny. So I was like, okay. I really wasn't expecting that, but and she was a bit of a challenge. Whoa, Red Mage! Thank you for the big butt reveal. Starting off with a butt reveal. Thank you so much, Red Mage Patrick. And yes, thank you to everybody who's made this $3,000 mark possible. I mean, that's amazing. So thank you so much, you guys. So I have to be kind of incognito when getting these pom-poms out because Jilly goes crazy. My cat Jilly loves. And she'll probably hear it and come running and interrupt my setup here. So just fair warning if that happens. I'm going to go ahead and turn on some background music. We're going to do a Sims mix. It's just, Sims has really good like concentrate and do stuff music. Because that's basically what the game is. So, okay, I'm gonna get out the pom-poms, you guys, and we're going to just kind of go through. You guys are gonna be kind of choosing what we're making today, so I'm open to suggestion, but I will say we have some color limitations. So before you go crazy, we do have some color limitations. Sorry, I'm knocking stuff down. Because that's kind of part of the challenge, so, and I didn't want to, like, I don't really need to get more pom-poms for this, but here's kind of our array of pom-poms. Here we have a little Woobat nose. I showed this off last time. That's from years ago. That's old. Welcome Psycho Nacho Man in the house! But yeah, yes, we'll go back to Jilly destroying my craft stream last time. Wow, you still have your badge for once. It didn't battle you, Psycho. Not this time. Is this music loud enough? I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. I don't want it to be like blaring, but I want you guys to be able to hear it a little bit. Okay, so we had talked about doing a wrecked Jigglypuff last time. Well, not really even last time. When we did Pokemon Snap, which this big one would be really, really perfect for if we want to just start with that. And then maybe come up with some other ideas as we go. Because I do have a lot of pink. So that might be good. I will be putting on my thumb brace for this also. So no worries. I will take care of myself, I promise. Let me see what I have for this. And you guys, this isn't so much a tutorial necessarily. I mean, you can use it as such if you want, but I'm just kind of rolling with the punches and seeing what works as I go. So that's kind of like the nature of this. I wonder if... I'm trying to figure out how many pieces I would need for Jigglypuff. She has 2 feet, 2 hands. Then she has the puff on her head, which I've kind of tried to figure out how many pieces I would need for that. For the wrecked eyes, she's gonna have to have swirlies painted on, so we're gonna just kind of mess with that later. And I can get a reference. Look, cat hair is already part of this. I can get a reference photo up here too. So yeah, let's do reference. Uh-oh, she's coming. I'm gonna try not to look at her and maybe she won't think anything of it. Where is this thumbnail? No, this is my thumbnail for my wrecked Jigglypuff. Oh, that's right, she has like the cat eyes, so we probably be better off making those out of felt. Jilly, no. Jilly. No, baby. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're gonna be making those out of felt. But yeah, I think that that's the face we want to do. And then I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the poof. By the way, you guys, if you do decide to make anything like this, with hot glue, as I'm going to be doing, you might want to get some silicone tips for your fingers, because these work wonders for when you're hot gluing stuff together that you're having to kind of push and press, because then you don't burn your fingers. I think just like one of these will be good, but I don't know. Do I need a bigger pom-pom than this? If you hear crunching, it's Jilly. Is this big enough? No, that's the nose. How is it that out of all of them, that's the one I grab? No, that's too big. Let's just get a regular Jigglypuff photo up here. Jigglypuff. So give me just a second, you guys. Some images of Jigglypuff I'm not the biggest fan of. And we're ignoring the eyes. We are ignoring the eyes. Why is this so weird looking? Because it's WebMP or whatever. Okay, forget it. You know what? I'm just gonna have this up to the side. You guys know what Jigglypuff looks like, I would like to think. Here we go. This is better. Stop, 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 stop. Jilly. Okay. If you hear me yell stop, it's not at you guys, it's literally at Jilly. Jigglypuff. She's got a big belly, you guys. She's getting fat. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the corner. Just little. So you guys know what we're doing here. Stop! Stop! Oh my god. This is the story of my life right now. So, thank you for that. Anyway, thank you for that, Scott Man. Now that we've established that, I'm gonna plug in the glue gun while we figure out kind of how things are gonna go here. Also, sorry if I'm ignoring anybody. I'm not trying to. I'm just These streams start out really organized and then they get gradually more and more chaotic. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Cass. Big appreciate. So ridiculous. You know what? I might not have ears. Like, I know you guys are like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't think I have that color felt because I am poop but stink. So I think we're gonna have to just cut out triangles of black. Stop! This is not the Jigglypuff show. No. No. Stop. Oh my god, Jilly. Jilly, get out of here. Come on. Come on. This is why I can't do anything ever. I try to have a nice craft stream and it turns into this. Come on, you're too big. No. No. Okay, come on, get down. Get down. Get down. Go. Oh, Pixie's in the house. How's it going, Pix? I know, I curse whoever invented WebMP or whatever as well. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue 2 of these guys together to make the poof at the top. And I might use a tiny pom-pom to make the curl. I'm gonna have it go the opposite direction of the photo you're seeing here. And then I'm going to probably use Jilly! I'm gonna use smaller pom-poms for the... Well, I don't know if I'll use smaller pom-poms for the hands and feet. No! Thank you, Cass!
Jigglypuff versus Gillypuff.
It's true.
Madam 5 Kitty.
Jigglypuff versus Jigglypuff. I'm gonna have to lock you up. I'm gonna lock you up. Jilly! Hold on, guys. I gotta put Jilly up. Yeah, you're being bad. Okay. Go in here. Nice leg. Good girl. Just so much fun, you guys. Also, thank you for understanding that this is complicated, you guys. And welcome to Big Odin! Big Odin's back. I know, rip Jilly stream, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna put 2 of these together. I'm gonna get out the smaller guys as well. I'm gonna just have these out because why not? Some of these are like a very candy pink, so that's not really gonna work, but this will work. So we'll just see how this looks, if it's necessary. And as soon as my glue gun's heated, oh, that looks kind of weird. Looks kind of weird. I don't have any smaller pom-poms. No, I'm turning this off because I don't need the noise of the air conditioner right now. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut out some felt pieces while we're waiting. What's happening. If you hear any weird noises, it's probably Jilly trying to free herself. Poor girl. If she just behaved, we wouldn't have any issues, but... Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut out 2 circles for the eyes. And anytime I cut out a circle, I start with a square, just because it's a lot easier to see the size of it. Oh, you know what? I need to put this on. But yeah. Yeah, mods timed out Jilly. That's what happened. That is what happened. I feel like it always takes forever to get started with these things, but then once you kind of get into a rhythm, it just flows. So that's, you know, my theory with it. Don't you love the Sims 2 music? Jilly, clawing at the door. Like, please let me out so I can see that fun stuff. Alright. So the eyes for Jigglypuff are gonna be wrecked. And that is way too big. So this is why I do this, because then I can just kind of eyeball it and cut it down to size. Which Jigglypuff has some big eyes, but we don't want it to be like the size of her body. Okay. That's better. That's better. I need to just kind of work with the shape a little bit. This sounds kind of like a Pokemon song. There we go. So that's the right shape that we want. And I've got my trash can here that was already knocked over twice this morning because cats. Oh man, you guys. So I'm gonna get some black paint and we're just going to paint the little spirals on these eyes, which maybe needs to be one of the first things we do, only because it has to dry. So and I'm cutting just very slowly and carefully around this second eye so that it's the exact same size. And so I have to do minimal cleaning around the edges. Do you guys hear that? That's her doing this on the door. Like, please let me see that fun stuff. Okay. So that should be good. Yeah, so we're gonna glue the puff on first. And yeah, gotta get Jilly a big old ball of yarn. She doesn't even want yarn though. She wants these pom-poms. Like, they're like her favorite thing. So I'm gonna just put a big old dab, also dab, of glue on here. And the only bad thing about hot glue is it's very stringy. And then I'm going to just push it into the pom-pom. And we'll just hold it here for a few seconds. If you see all these stringy pieces, like what's caught on my finger right now, it's just part of the glue. It's annoying, but it's part of the journey, you guys. It's part of the journey. Dang it, Pixie! Why do you do this to me? Big dab! Also, Shaliam, welcome to the party. And then pom-poms come apart like that, so I just glue that down too. So I just kind of stick my glue gun in there and then push it down. Whoops, find a way to do that. I'm not going to push as hard this time though, because I don't want it to be, I still want it to stick out a little bit. Thinking that maybe this one will be good. Okay, I'm gonna start with a small little dot of glue on here. This is gonna be her puff. Puff the magic dragon. Did you guys grow up with that, or are you too young? Some of you are probably too young, but if you are anywhere close to my age, then Puff the Magic Dragon. It was one of those videos we had that was like ancient, and I watched, but like it kind of creeped me out. I don't really know why though. It just had something about it that was like creeped me out a little bit. But I still watched it like all the time. So Okay, so we're getting where her puff, we need to make it curl a little bit, slightly. So, excuse me, I'm gonna put a dab of glue that way so that it curls around. Anyway, guess who got Miitopia even though it was sold out at Walmart? Whoa! Nice, Liam. The Mii games are so funny. Like, I haven't gotten one since, like, the original, like, Miitomo, but it was just so funny. Like, I love the comedy in those games. I love it. I'm trying to make this poof a little bit more flush together. Also, I feel like somebody else just walked in here, but I didn't see who. This is Sims 3 music. Yes, I'm playing a Sims soundtrack at the moment, so that's what you're hearing. Okay, so this is all very, this is my favorite Sims song. Like, this one, like, makes me cry. It just takes me right back to being 10 years old. Okay, so this is gonna have to be angled down. We're gonna have to trim some of this too, you guys, because otherwise it's not gonna be good. And I'm gonna actually trim down the poof on this one side. And I'm gonna trim parts of the big pom-pom. I used to make Kirby hair clips and stuff back in the day using these giant pink pom-poms. It worked really well. So there we go. And I'm gonna kind of trim this here. I know you can't really see the trimming process too well, you guys. It's because I have to do it over the trash can or it'll literally get all over my keyboard and everything, so I just have to be a little stingy. But no worries. The good news is I think Jilly finally laid down, and so she's not scratching at the door like a maniac. Like, please let me out with that fun stuff. Oh, I spoke too soon. There she is. She heard me. Okay. So I just trimmed that to be a little rounder on top. I'll do the same thing on bottom when we get that far. And we're going to kind of decide how we want things. I'm going to trim this side now, actually. Whoa, Big Phantom! How's it going? We are making Big Jigglypuff. We're making wrecked Jigglypuff, so the eyes are going to be like the swirly eyes. But, Jilly, we're doing the best we can. Okay. Jigglypuff's just a big ball, so I mean, in that regard, she's a little easier. Okay, we got the eyes. And one is just slightly bigger than the other one, so I'm gonna trim it down. Oh my god, Jilly. Seriously. Oops. Okay. So there are the eyes, and I just need 2 little triangles of black for the ears. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this felt away. Good. So the black I'm gonna try and cut over the pink so you can see it. Yeah, so what I'm gonna have to do is make this, Are you serious right now? Like, are you serious right now? Stop! Stop being obnoxious! Stop it! You don't need this. Here, go. Alright. Anyway. So annoying. Just figuring out where everything should sit. No. 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 You're gonna burn yourself. Jilly! Jillian, go. Oh my god. She seriously put her toe right against that hot metal. That brat. Okay. Jilly back for more action. She is. Stop. You don't need any of this. You don't need it. I'm trying to see if these pom-poms are a better size for the ears. I think they are. Except I think I grabbed the wrong one. Seriously, Jilly is relentless. Relentless. Jillian. This is part of why this challenge takes longer than it should. Because of you. Go. Come on. I'll give you one fun thing and then you have to leave me alone. Right here. Alright. Have to leave me alone after this. Do you guys see what this is like? Because it's insane and it's just ridiculous. Okay. I'm gonna glue the little triangles down now. Anytime you glue felt or anything, a tip is just to not put the glue right up against the edges, because as soon as you push down, it'll spread and it'll kind of go to the edges for you. If you put it right to the edges, you're gonna have a big old glob. Get out of the trash can! You're gonna have a big old glob of glue. You are a nuisance. You're going to have a big old glob of glue sticking out, is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully Jilly eventually settles down, you guys. I'm sorry, it's just really frustrating. It's frustrating when you have one cat that just doesn't care and is very, like, to herself, and then you have another cat that's, like, all up in your business constantly. And it makes things very difficult. Okay. Now I'm gonna glue this ear. And, like, I have all these fuzzy pieces. I still am not allowed to even vacuum because of my surgery too, because of where it was, and so to have crap all over the floor that I can't vacuum up doesn't really sound that appealing right now, so no thank you, Jilly. Okay, sorry, some of the smaller details, I did this last time. I'm not gonna be able to glue like right underneath the camera just because of the nature of the glue. But here we are. There we go. See, it just takes a couple little details to be able to see, like, oh, I see it now. It's kind of like, with pom-poms, it's kind of like watching clouds in the sky. You eventually, if you stare for long enough, you'll see all these different shapes and, you know, get all these different ideas. The song sounded like Animal Crossing at first. Okay, so there's one ear. And I'm gonna do the other ear now. And I just cut the ear into a triangle shape out of the round pom-pom. Normally I'd probably just make the whole ear out of felt and do like 2 pom-pom triangles. Or I wouldn't do 2 pom-pom triangles. I would do just 2 triangles glued together in felt. Oh, Cass! Cass, thank you so much for the first donation of the day for St. Jude.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yay! Gosh, I was so into things I almost forgot. Let me go. All 5s for the kids. 5-year-old Jilly is at it again. You mean 1-year-old Jilly. She is a Jilly too. Oh my goodness. 5 minutes of fun glasses. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Cass. Thank you for the additional $5.55 to St. Jude. I'm gonna put on my sunglasses just for the nature of this. Ooh. So we get the hot bow glasses for 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Also, welcome to the So Ship 9. Welcome. And now we're going to, again, I'm trimming over the trash can, you guys, just because this fluff will get everywhere if I don't, so that's just the way it's done for the day. So how's everybody's week going so far? I know I've been talking and talking and talking about this and not asking anybody anything or really talking to you guys like I should be. No! This is why. Go. She was on her way up and I was like, mm-mm. Okay. Of course I ask this and then I'm like staring so hard that I can't look at the chat. Hold on. Okay. There we go. So this is ready for the other side. Pom-pom party, that's right! Okay. You spent like 3 hours on the chicken Twitch channel? Wow.
Thank you.
I lurked at first and then I was out, but... Oh, girl! Did we get another dono? Because I think we did, ladies.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is basically my reaction to Jilly right now, by the way. Okay, hold on. Let me see who this is from, because I couldn't, so. Whoa! Oh my god, it's so appropriate. Oh my god! $3,333.33 hype. I'm going to work now. Oh my gosh, from Henny! Henny, thank you so much. Oh, what an appropriate message. Honey, dang, $27.78. Thank you so much. Big Honey, I know who that is. Big Pix. Thank you so much, Big Pix. I love you so much. You're the best. And I love you. And I will play a Jane and Work video for you right now. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. What, am I on the right thing for this? Oh, I am on the right thing for this. Okay. I'm gonna mute the music really quickly. And I'm gonna go down to Jane and Work. And we're gonna play Work for Shoes. Okay. Oh. Oh no! Hold on. It's doing the thing where it won't let me hear it. It lets you guys hear it, but not me, because I'm not cool enough, I guess. I feel like this is one of those things where I need to restart OBS to get it to work again, but it's not that important where, like, I can do the method to fix it. Okay. There we go.
Are you gonna clean this up? Oh, look! I'm going to work. Oh, look! Oh, she's...
So stupid! So dumb. So dumb. Sorry, I just realized the reference photo is in front of that too, and it shouldn't be. Hold on. There we go. We'll watch it one more time so there are no interruptions.
Are you gonna clean this up? Oh, look!
So dumb.
I'm going to work. Oh, look! Oh, she's...
We were talking about this. Me and Madam Cooking Mama were talking about this. Thank you so much, Pixie, by the way. Will work for shoes, obviously. It's how we feel. It's a lifestyle. It's great. We love it. So anyway, we were talking about this the other day, how we went in her kitchen and got like literally all of that stuff out of her trash and her cabinets and recycling, and you know, just put it on the TV tray right there to make it look like a pigsty. And it definitely has the right vibe, so it's perfect. You know, we were talking about how much fun it was to film those things and how dumb they were, which they are, but it's fun to look back on for sure. Thank you so much, Pixie, again for the donation and for getting us to that special 3,000, all threes number, $3,333.33. Amazing. Thank you so much. I asked everybody all these questions and then I didn't read any of them. This week's been kind of meh for you, Scott, man. The good news is that you're hopping on an airplane this Thursday for the first time since February last year. Nice. Oh, good. Heading to Boston for the holiday weekend. I love Boston. One of my favorite cities. Yours has been going all right, Phantom. Oh no, you had to get a urine sample from your dog today. I'm sure that was really fun and really easy. I know, trust me, I've dealt with poopy. I've had to get the stool samples from Jilly, but that's a little bit easier to catch than pee. So, well, I hope your dog's okay, poor thing. It's so easy to get invested in those chickens. It is. You got approved for an apartment yesterday, Shy Guy. Awesome. Congratulations. Yes. Yes. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, listen to this song. This is a Sims 2 song. Alright, so here we have Jigglypuff's structure. The eyes are gonna go on like so. They may be slightly too big now that we've trimmed things down, so I'm gonna actually trim them again. So we're just gonna keep trimming until we get that perfect size. And when we get it, we'll know. The eyes are gonna go on last, I've decided, because of the paint situation. This is a Sims 4 song, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, you know what? We need the mouth still, too. I didn't cut it out. Because I was big distracted at the time from Jill G. Man, crafting, like, eats time, by the way. I can't believe it's been almost an hour. To be fair, we didn't start immediately, but, like, still. Okay, we don't want her to look like an alien. We want her to look like a puff. That should be good. So yeah, that should be a better size, a better fit. And we're almost done, for as crazy as that seems. I think I might use the smaller pom-poms for her hands. I wasn't going to, but now I'm thinking I will. Crafting and drawing do eat a lot of time, for sure. That's like one of my favorite pre-quarantine things to do was go to Starbucks and take my sketchbook, and I would just be there for hours. I mean, I would be there for like 4 or 5 hours at a time, and I wouldn't even notice. I mean, it would just be like, shoot, I think these are too small. I'm gonna have to cut 2 of these down to size. But yeah, I would just be there for hours just sketching in my sketchbook. And colored pencil, I've said before, is my favorite medium, and so that's what I use and what I draw with. I'm not a big digital person. I've done it before and it just doesn't have the same kind of thing for me. I like feeling the medium and, you know, touching the pigments. And my 2 mediums are colored pencil and acrylic paint. Those are my 2 favorites and what I'm probably most comfortable with. I'd say the number 1 is colored pencil. Why do I keep dropping this into here? Number 1 is colored pencil, but you know, when I took art class, that was the thing that I got like probably the most well versed in, and then I would do acrylic painting as well. But acrylic painting's just harder to get out. It's harder to set up because it's messier. It requires more setup and takedown. It's, you know, I could take that to a coffee shop, I guess, if I really wanted to, but I would need like water and, you know, it's just better to have a studio space for that. Whereas like pencils, obviously you can take with you. I also love ink. I incorporate pencils and ink together. Let's see if this size is good. I'm just cutting this down to size, you guys. But yeah, this is from The Sims 1, sorry. It just, like, caught me off guard. I was like, man, this took me right back. Freaking going on dates and Sims hot date. Which, by the way, I need to change my Twitter name to, I think, Madame Rilla Summer is the new one. I was Madame Raisin for the past 24 hours. Okay, that's a good size. So I'm gonna glue this guy on right here. Also need to get another glue stick out here in a second. I don't have any of those little like Barbie microphones, or I would totally use one for this. Also, it's probably been 5 minutes. I'm gonna take the sunglasses off. Jude being a good girl. She's lounging in the sun. I don't want to say it too loud or she's gonna hear me and move. Yeah, I have a suggestion. Hot raisin summer. I love that you guys know what the raisins is now. You know the raisins. I'm still so like shook by some of the stuff that I didn't realize was in that video that I just point blank did not understand as a kid. It's just funny. Also, my sister, Madame Toadstool's been tweeting at me like every day saying she has that Lick Broccoli song stuck in her head, and I'm like... Of all songs, that seems like the weirdest one to get stuck in your head. Like, it really does. It's also probably one of the worst songs to get stuck in your head from that. It's pretty funny. You mean they're not in the room? Strangely, I've had the first song stuck in my head. The when I get the paper, I read it through and through. Which is weird because that's not even like one of the songs I remembered most. So it's like, huh. Why is that the one that's sticking out for me? Also, probably the most controversial part of the video, so I'm like, wow, that's cool that I get to think about that over and over again. Okay, I'm gonna glue this hand in the jig. And then we'll be ready for feet. The feet I'm not gonna cut down. I'm gonna just leave them because I want the hands to be a little bit smaller. Yeah, will you shut up? I love rating Snack with dumb stuff like that because he will not be offended. Or I don't know, maybe he is and he just doesn't say anything. I just feel like he's not a person who's very easy to offend. So I can say really dumb jokes that he doesn't even know what they're from and he's just like, wow. He's not gonna be like, why did you come to my stream saying this weird crap? Like, don't do that again. So. Or I don't, he's probably gonna do that next time just because I said it. Okay, now I'm going to... The day I see Snack mad, the world will just collapse, yeah. Snack's just an easygoing... I feel like Snack gets annoyed more than he gets mad. I don't know that I've ever seen him, like, mad. I've seen him annoyed, but... Yeah, he's just not a super... Not to say, like, oh, he's not serious, but he's not, like, super serious when it comes to jokes and stuff, you know? Some people get really offended and, like, bent out of shape and... You know, which I can understand. You have to respect that. Everybody's different, but he's just not one of those people. I mean, I would say... I don't think I'm super sensitive to jokes, but I am sensitive to certain subject matters that I will just never find funny or will never see as like a humorous topic. Especially in regards to animals. I don't really think any animal joke is funny except for Muta gorging in the jello. That's the funniest thing. But like anything else, it's just not funny. I don't think it's tasteful. I can't do it. I get very offended, so. But that's just because like I'm very passionate about animal rights. Like, you know, it's like, oh, you're one of those people, and it's like, yes, I am. And I proudly so. That's why I'm, you know, the way that I am. So, you know. But. Okay. I'm going to glue the tootsies on. That's what I call Kit's feet, her little tootsies. Because I always tell Kit, I love that half and half toe. She has one toe that's, it's calico like her fur, so it's half pink and half black. And it's so cute. I love her little toe. Her little half and half toe. She lets me squeeze her toes. Some cats, it's like they will murder you if you touch their toes, but she's not like that. Driflooney, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. It's honestly sad that the chicken stream had to make a rule to get people to stop talking about eating that. That's so pathetic. Like, that's absolutely pathetic. Again, some people are just stupid. Like, that's just stupidity. I'm sorry, but it is. Which apparently there's no cure for stupid, so... I'm just trimming up, by the way. I'm trimming up some of the longer pieces of the pom-pom that are sticking out weirdly and making her not round, like back here. So that's what I'm doing. If you're wondering what I'm snipping every once in a while. And I'm just trying to do that so I can better see where to glue her feet down, because right now they're very loose and sticking out. So we want to make sure they're nice and glued down in there. Okay. Bye, Stick Pet Party. Have a good one. Cure for stupid is education. Unfortunately, stupid people often refuse education. I know very educated people, though, that still have questionable opinions on things. And it's just like, what? I don't know. So sometimes it's the answer, but sometimes it's like, I don't know what the heck is going on there. Okay, I'm going to glue the back of this foot, and then we should be done with the base of the body. Which means all we have left are the mouth and the eyes. The mouth and the eyes. Okay. So we already have the eyes cut out. They're gonna go right here. And so we just need this little doodad down here. Just does not want to look right. Okay. So they're gonna go down here, and then we just need the mouth, and we are making the rect face. So we're gonna be doing like a kind of mouth. I'm sorry, Billy. I disturbed her. I'm glad that she finally calmed down. Okay, so I'm gonna just take some of this red here. I don't know, is red too powerful? Or like a dark pink? Maybe dark pink would be better. I know it's reading red on the screen, but this is... Wow, you really can't tell. You can tell more on the upper camera that this is a hot pink color. It's just not reading well. So it looks red for you guys, but... I'm trying to aim over this little R here, because it's like I made it the center of the screen, so I wouldn't have to be like, where's the middle? Where should my hands go? Alright, so that's the idea, but we want it to be smaller than that. Again, always cut something out bigger and then trim it down, because that's way, way easier to trim down than to, you know, try and make it this really tiny size, and then you end up cutting the same thing out like 5 times. So we're going to just trim this bit here. Exactly, you can always make a piece smaller, but you can't make a piece bigger.
Pikachu!
Oh, Pikachu! How appropriate! Thank you for that. Thank you for the Pikachu redeem, Cass. So we're about to the point now where I'm gonna need to get the paint out and make the little swirls on the eyes. I'm gonna pull up a picture just really quickly for me to look at too. because it's that thumbnail and so it's not super distinct. I mean, it is, but it's... Just don't know if this mouth needs to be... it could maybe just be a tad bit thinner. She looks very wrecked right now, though, which is what we're going for. It would be fabulous to make a little coughing to go behind her. That might be what we end up doing. I don't know that I have a huge purple pom-pom, but given the nature of coughing, I don't think it would matter. I could just glue a bunch of little ones together. But that would be fabulous. Look at Miltank. They can be friends. Oh, coughing could be fun though, definitely. I'm gonna grab the paint really quickly. I'll show you guys how I do this kind of stuff too. I'm gonna grab my paint. Go grabbing my paint and stuff. Where is my... what the heck? Where did I put this? Okay. Where is my paintbrush? I just moved some things around, so now I'm like, where's my paintbrush? Did I put it in here? No, I didn't. Alright, well, I'm just going to use this Apple Barrel gloss acrylic paint. I gotta get my paintbrush. If I can find it, where the heck is it? Where's my paintbrush, ladies? My paintbrush ran away. It's not where it normally is. Oh, yes it is. I'm just blind. Okay, cool. Good job. Go me. Okay. So this is my very worn out at this point paintbrush. So this has been very well loved for a long time. It's one of my craft paintbrushes, and the way I do this is I take this napkin. It has some crap. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta do this with the other hand. Something to invest in to have with your art supply, you guys, if you decide to get paint, is one of these. You can get them at the dollar store, and they're just like little can openers, grips. And I like to do it this way, where I just take the whole lid off. And then that way, there she is. She'll just be waiting. I can just dip my paintbrush in the top of it and not get very much on there. I could probably do with a little bit thinner paintbrush for this, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna start out here. I'm just gonna make a circle going inward. And this doesn't have to be like super perfect necessarily, just because of the nature of the kind of eye that it is. And I use just kind of a crap, I don't want to say crappy, but it really is pretty, like, compared to nice paintbrushes, like a pretty crappy craft paintbrush. It's fine, as long as the bristles don't fall out and stuff. But if you guys ever wonder what it's like to make Etsy stuff, this is my life right here. It's just figuring out all the fun little quirks. By the way, I do have an Etsy store if anybody's curious. There's a link to it in the chat if you just do !Etsy. And if you are a URL person, it is MadameWario.etsy.com, girl! Oh, Psycho! What? Again, Psycho! You are so generous, my god! Dang, can we get all the nachos in chat for Psycho? Oh my gosh, let me finish this line so that I don't accidentally mess it up. And then I'm gonna read your donation. Incredible, Psycho! Psycho has only donated in increments of 69, which is absolutely incredible to me. Thank you so much. And you just donated recently, yesterday. Thank you so much, Psycho. Big appreciate. Okay, hold on. I gotta be... Okay. I was like, let me put that down so I'm not doing something weird. $69 from Psycho Nacho Man, and it just says Doritos chip. We are now to $3,402.33, less than $100 away from our next milestone. And we get 10 minutes of cowboy hat. Well, how appropriate. Alright. Here, I'm gonna put this in the back just for the sake of what we're doing at the moment. Thank you so much, Psycho. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. And can we get all the Doritos chips in chat? I love that this is like one of the most used emotes for me, just in general. This was my first cowboy hat, guys. This guy is 6 years old now. 6 years old like this week. Maybe even today. I don't know. I got it like this week. 6 years ago when I was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One of my favorite vacation spots. Love it. But thank you so much, Psycho. Unbelievable. Unbelievably kind. We have so many true gems in this community. It's very true. So for as much as I want to stick these eyes on immediately, we are going to have to let them sit. So we're going to work on another Pokemon while this is drying, you guys. But see how nice it looks? It's looking really nice. And you guys, I actually prefer acrylic craft paint to puffy paint because puffy paint tends to dry with a sticky texture. And just with my experience, you know, I store a lot of my Etsy items together. They would get like stuck. So then I had to use a paint sealant on top of the puff paint, which added an extra step. And some things, the puffy paint texture is what you want, and it would be worth the extra step of adding a sealant so that it's not sticky, but it's just like, I am not a fan of the stickiness of it and how it gets stuck to things. So, that's my take. If you're gonna do stuff like this, and you're like, well, why wouldn't you just use puffy paint? It'd be faster. You could just draw a line. It's sticky. So unless it's, you know, I like to think that I'm making something that I'm gonna keep forever, or that I want to last a really long time. And puffy paint is just very, feels very temporary to me. So, I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. Is it just me? I don't feel like it used to be like that. Like, I don't feel like it was like that when I was a kid and I would use it on, like, clothes and stuff. I don't remember it being sticky and sticking to my other clothes or anything. Like, I just don't. But there are the eyes. That's what's going to go on the big jig. And I'm actually going to wait to glue her mouth on as well, just because I don't want it to be in a weird spot in the end. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that this was, like, over my eyes. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's good for fabric, like, especially if you want to draw, like, words on clothing, and maybe when you wash it, it does something. But I don't know. My experience is that it's sticky. But I'll show it to you guys if you don't know what I'm talking about. Let me just bring my paint. I gotta rinse this off, and then I'll bring my paints over. My craft paint. Not my good stuff, but... Always wash your brushes right away, too. That's another tip. Wash your brushes right away. Ow. Sorry. With soap. I always use just hand soap on my craft brushes, not my real brushes, but on your craft brushes. And you want to dry them flat so that the metal part doesn't rust. But yeah, like the tulip, this is what I have. Tulip puffy paint. Here, I'll show it on here. The tulip, like, I love this stuff because it glows in the dark. And it makes a three-dimensional paint, like, especially if you use, like, I have this brown that makes, like, a really good hot fudge look. If you're making, like, a cupcake or hot fudge sundae, like, any kind of dessert thing, these are great for because they have that three-dimensional look. But they just, I don't know. I've struggled with sticky. Yeah, here we go. Tulip Puffy. Tulip Slick. Tulip Glow. Tulip is the brand. And it's the best brand that I've used, but it still has the sticky problem with just plushies and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's okay for clothes because you can wash it. But then I end up having to seal it with like Mod Podge sealant, or I have this DuraClear soft touch varnish. Like, I end up having to use this stuff on it. So it's like, is this really the best? I don't know, but that's my paint. I have all my craft paint together in this fabulous little art bin that I got this while I was in college, but it's nice. It's just thin and it does the job. So I'm gonna sit this up where it will dry a little bit. Hopefully it'll dry. But it'll probably be the last thing we do of this stream is glue Jigglypuff's eyes and mouth on. So that's probably what we're gonna do last. So yeah. But this stream makes you want to create as well. Thank you so much. That's like the best compliment you could get at a creative stream. I really appreciate that. You think it's the same kind Mariah Elizabeth uses in her squishy makeovers? I've never heard of that person, but that sounds amazing. I want to see a squishy makeover. Yo, DIY, like, YouTube channels and stuff are so addictive. Like, they're so much fun. Okay, what I'm gonna look at is what we would need for coughing. And I'm gonna pull up a photo as well. Coughing. I mean, according to Oak, he can just look like a big blob and you just know that's him. Coughing just looks so excited. Watch, this is probably WebMP. I hate you. Why are you like this? I hate WebMP. I do! It's the worst. Okay, I'm gonna pull up Coughing's photo instead of Jigglypuff's. Oh, and look at that. You can really see it. I mean, just look at the detail, you guys. Just look at the detail on that amazingly huge Coughing that we just downloaded. We can totally see it. I don't know what you're talking about, but we definitely know what it looks like. Okay, let's blow this up so it's not microscopic. And I'm gonna move him down this way so he's small. It's not, you know. Okay, I know it's huge. We're gonna have to size it down. Oh, I hit him. I was like, what did I do with the pom-poms? Okay. I hit him. So I'm gonna see how many purple I have. 1, 2. These are different colors, but whatever. We're just getting them out. We're getting out all the purple. And maybe we'll have enough of one color to glue together and make coughing, which is exactly how I made my Lumpy Space Princess back in the day. If you guys have been on my YouTube channel for a long time, you might remember that. I'm getting this out too, because this could be a good base. Look, I have green for the smog color. I might need to increase the white balance on here also, you guys. There we go. It's better. Got a little darker in here, so. Okay, anyway. Let's see, we're getting all the purples out. Purple. No. I'm not gonna get these dark purples out because it's too dark. It's too dark. It's too much. It's not what we want. Because I like his lavender color. I think we'll have enough. I think we're gonna have enough to... No, don't roll away. I think we're gonna have enough to work with. And I know I've like 2 or 3 different shades going on. One of these is cut. Like, see where I cut it? I don't know if that would be... That might be better, actually. I'm just gonna leave that as the form. With Lumpy Space, I was able to take a big purple pom-pom, but I think it was the only one I had, and it was years ago. I mean, that's how old some of these pom-poms are. These last forever if you just use them every once in a while for plushies and stuff. But when are we making a raisins? Oh my god, we could make a raisin out of these. Now they would be better in the dark color though. They would be better in like this color. More raisiny. That's probably the color of a Crayola crown. It's just raisin. Raisin de chada. Meow, meow, meow. I really want some tea, and I've been trying not to have any for like a couple days because of the whole like, oh, I've had too much caffeine. Although having it in the middle of the day probably isn't as big of a deal. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Oh my gosh, Jilly. Okay, so here are all of the purples I have. I think I have them... Let's go ahead and separate. Woo! Organizing stream! We're gonna separate by color. Just to see what we have. Thank you, Jilly, for knocking that over. And it looks like we have the most of the lavender, like the light lavender. What is this doing here? Here. This is like not, this is like a lilac color. Like it's just slightly different. Can you guys tell? You probably can't tell super well, but they're very slightly different. Okay, well we'll just put that up there as its own thing then. I guess we could have like, I'll just keep these out for contrast and I'm gonna put these 4 away. So I know that they're different. And I'm gonna put the extra pink pom-poms away too that are out that I don't even think you guys could see. And then let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need like 15 little guys, which we definitely have enough. So just looking at that, like for the little pieces that stick out. So we need white felt and pink felt, and then we probably need white and black paint. Yeah, let's make that creepy grapefruit. What a great suggestion. Oh my god, these pom-poms just make me think of the raisins. I'm going to set them aside and put this guy in the middle. And you know what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to take a quick potty break. Julie, no, baby, that's hot. I'm going to take a quick Jilly break, and when we come back, we're going to work on coughing. So I'm going to get some stuff set up while we're on break too. So feel free to take a break, get a drink, a snack. I know, I'm trying to make it where she's not getting burned. She already like touched her toe to this metal piece and was like, just shook it like, I didn't like that. Okay, I will be right back, you guys. Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna get started here making coughing to go with Jigglypuff. So I went ahead and got out the felt that we're gonna need for that. We just only need white and pink, but I might want to... I kind of need to know how big he's gonna be before I do this, but I would like to kind of outline the eyes. Because there's a really cool way of doing that with paint. So I want to show that off. So we're going to go ahead and just cut the... We're going to try, anyway, to cut out some eyes, just eyeballing the size. Okay. Oh. I don't know how big he's gonna end up being, but you know, if we're painting him, I would ideally like to paint first so that it can dry by the time we need to glue it. Also, shout out to The Sims 1 again that's playing. So there's a pretty fun outline technique you can do that's super simple with paint. And we're just going to be using black paint again for this. I feel like one eye is slightly larger. Okay, there we go. You know, you get all these tiny little... Oh, that's nice, Jilly. She's back there on the couch being a good girl. Being a good girl. Okay, so we just need to make a couple little teeth for the mouth. So I'm just gonna cut out a couple little tiny pieces here, and we'll cut those to be pointy. But I want to also cut out the skull and crossbones, if you will. And the way I'm gonna do this is very, go with the flow. So that's how we're doing it. I'm gonna cut the bottom, sorry. I'm trying to, like, get all of this in the camera. There we go. So we just need to cut the hole in the center. And then we need like a little crossbone. A little longer. And again, we can cut these down to size if these are too big, but good. And we'll just kind of rough cut because we'll clean it up.
Hi, I'm Jane.
Whoa, Scott man!
Huh? What?
Girl!
Your name's Blur? Or just Blur? Okay, so I guess we're gonna be roommates.
Scott man, thank you so much! Thank you so much for the donation. Hold on, we're gonna look at this dono message really quickly. 34 is awesome! 34 is live! 34 is hype. We are now at $3,434.34. I just realized I still have this this cowboy hat on, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and... I love my cowboy hat, but I'm gonna take it off for the moment. Oh my gosh, excuse me, and I'm gonna change my Twitter name on Thursday to Wrecked Jigglypuff. Thank you so much, Scott man. Seriously, look at this. There's like $1,400.01 donated in total from Scott man. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I really don't even have any words. I have no words other than thank you so much. And on that note, I'm gonna go on Twitter and change my name right now to today's name, because it's about time, which is Madame Rilla Summer. For our hot Rilla Summer! There we go. We are Madame Rilla Summer now. Woohoo! Alright. I know, Scottman out here being super generous. Seriously, I have no words. Just thank you. Thank you so much. For real. That's incredibly, incredibly generous. And you have, I mean, not only this event, but like, Scottman was a huge contributor to SGM, and I mean, it was crazy. Thank you so much. Anytime I say crazy, you guys, I mean it in the best possible way, too. Or anytime I say you guys are insane, I mean that in the best possible way as well. No, I'm super... We are really close, you guys. We're getting really close to that $3,500 mark. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Okay, we're almost there with the crossbones. Cut this a little rounder. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna leave that for now. There is a hole in the center of this, but I want to make sure that it's... You know what? This is gonna have to be glued pretty, stretched that way. I'm gonna make sure that this is the right size, though, before I cut the hole in the middle, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm gonna do the little fangs. He has those little fangs. When I took sewing class to learn how to use my new machine, the lady running it was like, ugh, I hate quilters because they save everything. They save every little teeny tiny scrap, and it's just so much. And I'm like, I'm not a quilter and I do that because plushies, they have a lot of details and they're little. It's like, way to diss. Good job. Anyway, they're the little fangs. We're gonna add those to the mouth, and I'm gonna paint around the eyes really quickly, which our Jigglypuff eyes are doing really well. So there are the rect eyes. And I'm gonna paint around the border of these eyes. Oh, Jilly, you're so sweet now. Good job. I know, Scottman being an MVP. Scottman being boss man. Thank you so much, Scottman. I'm glad. Thank you for hyping in the chat, too. You guys are awesome. If it doesn't seem like I'm hype, I am. I'm just going in and out of concentration on this, so... Forgive me! Anyway. I know! Why would you have a problem with people saving scraps? I have no idea. She was very strange, though. It's like talented, but strange. So what I do here to get that outline is I just paint around the edge of the felt, just lightly. And it really makes it pop. I've done this on many different plushies. And it may not seem like that big of a deal, but it makes a huge difference in the end. So again, if these are too big, then I at least showed you guys the technique, I guess. Also, it helps. I always have long fingernails. I just naturally do. I have good nails, but it helps to have fingernails, you guys, to craft. If you want to make stuff, you gotta have nails. I have seen people get on YouTube that have like these crazy long, like, you know, fake nails that look amazing, and I'm like, holy crap, like, I've never had fake nails before. So I can't imagine. Hey, this is the song that Rachel played on the flute. Na, 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 na. And she thought I wasn't gonna guess it. I'm like, mm-mm. You're talking to the Sims master. These songs are so, so pretty in The Sims 1, though. I think that's what's missing from The Sims now. It's missing the glamour. Like that pretty OG vibe. And just the instrumentation and stuff is like, you know, it's the piano. Like, come on. Anything that's like not synthesized is gonna be better. Okay. So now we just have a teeny tiny dot. This is the hardest part. There you go. There are the teeny dots for his eyes. So, I'm gonna let these dry too, and I gotta go rinse this paintbrush again. But, shoot. Get black paint on myself. Which is fine, because it's wet, so whatever. Let me rinse this off and I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh, you're just so beautiful. You're just so beautiful. She says, don't touch my belly. See, I like good girls. Good girls are so wonderful. I love them. Well, Julie, did you think I was going to get you some food while rinsing this paintbrush? No, you ate twice already. You eat too much. You got a belly.
Okay. Alright, we are back. And we are going to start gluing coughing together. So I think I'm gonna start with dang it, there's still black paint on my finger. It's like dried, so just don't want it to be all over my finger. Okay. Just trying to figure out the best way to go about this. I don't really think there's a right or a wrong way. Jilly! Right or a wrong way. I'm just gonna glue. I'm just gonna start gluing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start gluing and see what happens. And I'm actually going to glue these together first. No! I don't want to push super hard because I want to maintain some of that bulk to stick out. Can you not be laying on my like cord for my glue gun? Thanks. Ugh. So I'm gonna kind of glue together and then glue down as I go. Oh shoot, I need to stay over the R so you guys can see it better. You guys are like, how is this gonna be coughing? Just give it time. Shout out to everybody in like 2020 being like, I named my coughing Corona, and it's like, wow. Everybody named their coughing Corona. It wasn't unique anymore. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. So we are not naming this coughing Corona, is what I'm saying. Yeah, sweet rant. I know. It was really good. It was, Award-winning. Sorry. Okay. Try and glue one of the little guys. Little guys on. He does look kind of like a grape. A bunch of grapes right now. I mean, I guess he is like a ball with little balls sticking off. So we might not need those little pieces because he is going to look very, very lumpy already. Glue this other side. And I can get a little messy with this one. Okay, that's all of the big pom-poms, so I have like 2 big ones on each side. We'll just see how this goes. We'll see how coughing he looks by the end. See how much he looks like coughing and how much he just looks like a bunch of grapes. It's part of the challenge, you guys. It is part of the challenge. I don't know what Sims song this is. It probably says, let me look. This is from The Sims 4 Spa Day, Build Mode 1, Calm. So Sims 4 Spa Day expansion. Actually, that white piece is nice because then it just tells us where we need to glue still. As I glue my fingernail. But yeah. Sorry, I said the thing about coughing being nicknamed Corona, and then I read Liam's comment that says, I don't think it's that bad, but it's definitely a low-effort cash grab, and I'm like, I don't think that's what, I don't think you were talking about coughing with that, but just what if? What if naming coughing Corona was somehow a cash grab? Totally makes sense. Obviously. Ooh, this is from The Sims 2. I know all of these, The Sims 1 and 2 instantly. The Sims 3 and 4 I don't, but... It's like you can tell which one I've played. Ones. Dang it, we're gonna run out of pom-poms. Shoot. How could we do it? How could ya do? That's what I would tell Kit. And anybody who just walked in this stream for the first time just left. Sorry that your MDub experience couldn't have been better, but that's just how we do. Okay, now I just need to grab... I might grab some of those slightly wrong color pom-poms and work them in. Well, I might not need to, actually. I might have just done this correctly. Look at this. Yeah, yeah. If I, like, push some of them together, it'll be fine. So. Ooh! 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 We know who coughing is. Big Rona. I'm gonna name my coughing Vaxxed. Because no one has ever done that before either. Oh, did you grow up with 3, Pixie? I didn't realize that. I mean, I guess I can see that, but I guess I'm just out of the loop. Okay. I'm going to just hold this for a second. Did you snore back there? That's so nice. So sleepy. Look at how good it's looking though. We've just got like a couple little bits that we need to push together. I'm gonna start using this. Get down there and stay. Sims music is so perfect for this kind of stuff. Like I said, I guess Pokemon music would have been more thematic, but I was like, we used it last time. Let's shake things up. If we're criticized for it, whatever. We did something different because it was fun. I know you might be like, what the heck are you doing? But this hammer method really does work well with just kind of making the glue push inward and flatten. Guys, it's looking really good. Okay, I'm just gonna start kind of why am I whispering? I'm gonna start making areas like this a little bit more seamed together. No! What's this? Okay. Look at how good it is, you guys! Oh, I love it! It's perfect! So this does need to be quite a bit smaller. This will stretch out, so it looks weird now, but I think it still needs to be smaller. I'm probably just not gonna worry about the ends so much. But we are gonna make this guy smaller. Sorry, it's very washed out. We're gonna make this guy smaller. We could add the smog around him too, but we'll save that for after these little details are added. And we've got to cut out the mouth still. I'm gonna start by cutting this guy down. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've heard this song on The Sims 4 before. It sounds like another game to me, and I can't put my finger on what. Kind of round this out. You guys, thank you so much for the support today, by the way. Everybody who's donated and everything, I just want to reiterate that. I know I've been a little bit more quiet today just because of the concentrative nature of cutting teeny tiny things out of felt and making them look correct. So I appreciate you understanding and donating regardless. I know this is you know, much more chill, so it may be chill, but it's just as hype is what I'm trying to say. Got some true MVPs here today, that's for sure. Okay, that is a much better size for coughing. Or, I'm sorry, for Vaxxed. We've got to find a place where this will lay nicely. This is too thick. You're too thick. Okay. It's pretty nice down there. I'm probably gonna glue the top and then the bottom. Alright, let's set that aside for now. Let's get this guy smaller. There we go. And now, when we cut that hole in the middle, we'll be able to smush this down too. I am going to make it more shallow to begin with, though. Okay. There we go. Oh, Teeksta! Thank you so much! Girl!
But they're not your average points.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to it, Psycho Knockaman for my sub gift.
Yes! Shout out to Psycho for the sub gift. Shout out to Teeksta for the sub. I give you all the buzz. And kitties are sneaking in here too. And all the Doritos for Psycho. Thank you so much, Teeksta. Welcome back to the Ba family. And welcome to the stream. We're just working on a coughing right now. We're making a wrecked Jigglypuff. The eyes we painted. By the way, I need to update the camera again because now it is too bright in here. It was too dark earlier, now it's too bright. So yeah, we're making a wrecked Jigglypuff getting chased by the coughing. And so that is the nature of what we're doing right now. But we're making coughing at the moment. So we're trying to cut his little skull guy out. Get this glue out of here. But how are you doing? How's it going? How have your streams been? We love Teeksta, by the way. She is just a true gem. And Teeksta, seriously, when you were like throwing all of these compliments at me and being so super sweet, I was like getting so emotional, and I was like, oh my god, I don't even know how to handle this right now. Thank you so much for all of your amazing kindness. She was saying all of these like amazing things about this community, which, I mean, it's all true about this community. You guys are the best. You guys are amazing. True gems on this earth. And I am so blessed to have you as part of my community, so thank you for that. First of all, I can't take credit for the amazing people that are part of this community, that's for sure. I'm just lucky to have you. And I am trying so hard to cut this dang thing out. So thank you so much for that. Girl! And gifting a sub to Jackie the Ripper, thank you so much. And I need to update this. I didn't even update. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Very, very much appreciated. I give you all the buzz. Thank you so much, Teeksta. You are such a doll. I gotta give a shout out to Teeksta too, because she does amazing streams. And she's honestly on the path to partner right now. Girl! Thank you so much.
The hype is so real in here right now.
Thank you so much, Scottman, for the kitty love. For the little kitty sweet. Oh my gosh. I'm trying really hard to get this to smooth out. There we go. Thank you. Please round. Okay, that should be a better size. And then when that's on there... So I'm gonna smush. What is happening now? Oh my goodness! Girl! Thank you so much, you guys, for the hype train, Mr. Wario. Thank you for the Pika Pika Choo Choo. The Pika Pika Choo Choo hype train. Let's go. Thank you so much, you guys. You're too kind. You're too awesome. Thank you so much.
As you can see,
Oh my
when
God,
two people are
Scottman!
left in bed, a fire starts, and we're catching on fire. What? What?
Story of my life right there. Thank you so much. It's time for another hype train. You know what that means. I don't know why Siri just decided not to read that. She decided she's taking the day, I guess. Now I can't remember where I was going with... I think I was right here? Was that where I was? I had to be. Oh wait, this is where I was. Okay. Sorry. I don't know why I'm holding it in the wrong spot. Oh my god, Tiksa, did you...
Think about that.
Yeah, that is...
Points, but they're not your average points.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Tiksa, for yet another gift sub. I really, really appreciate it. So incredibly kind of you. You guys are too much. Thank you so much. And I mean that in the best way. I know we were talking about this yesterday, how you always are like, oh my gosh, you got, like, it's so easy to be like, guys, you don't have to do that, but then you end up sounding, like, ungrateful. Hope I'm not coming off that way. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm always worried. Wow. Thank you, Psycho, for K-Man's flute! So dumb. Oh my god, thank you so much, Psycho. Psycho's just like a rock star. Speaking of which, I don't remember when this was. It was either it may have been over a week ago now. I think it was. It may have been longer ago than I'm even thinking, but Tiksta sings, and I just happened to... I was trying to fall asleep, and I was having a lot of trouble falling asleep, and you were, like, streaming one of your gigs, and I was like, oh... Like, I was, like, blown away. And I have been meaning to tell you that for forever, and I keep, like, doing too many things at once and not mentioning it, and I'm like, oh my god, what? So now that you're here, oh my god, you are an amazing, amazing performer and singer. I was like, oh my god. I walked in, I didn't know that you were singing She Will Be Loved, which is one of my favorite Maroon 5 songs. It was my ringtone in like 6th grade. Oh my god. Guys, thank you for the hype train too, seriously. Thank you so much. That is C Page's favorite song. You did it so well. I just want to tell you, like, you did it so well. Thank you for the pizza, Scottman. Oh my god, pizza sounds so good right now. I'm really trying to figure this out, how to make this not look incredibly stupid. I think I'm gonna have to go up higher, like right here, and flatten it a bit. So I'm gonna glue the bottom on first. Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh my god, that's amazing. Just like, I couldn't believe it. I was like blown away, and I was like, I need to tell her this at some point. And I just hadn't been to one of your streams. And I think like the last time I rated you was after that. I think it was after that. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But regardless, I just wanted to tell you that because holy crap. Amazing. And I love that you stream your performances because that is just like so cool. And things haven't really opened up here like that yet, so it's like, it's just nice to see that things are somewhat normal, you know. I mean, we're getting there, but like, we're almost there, but it's just nice to see like, you know, somewhat normal, a somewhat normal world out there, is what I'm trying to say. So, sorry guys, I had to get that really up close so I could see it. And you looked at one of your gigs when I heard you sing. I was like, dang, Teagues, yes, that's exactly how I was. Thank you so much for the hype, you guys. Look at the cute doggos. Hype yum. So cute. Oh my god, thank you so much, you guys, for the hype. I really appreciate it. You guys go above and beyond all the time, and I'm so lucky to have you all. Thank you so much. Seriously. I may be battling with coughing right now, but I am lucky to have you all. Oh my gosh, it's 5 in the morning for, I guess, yeah, it's like in the middle of the afternoon for us. It's 3 p.m. here, so in the past, you've already lived this day. Isn't that weird to think about? When my sister was living in Japan, I would think about that, like, oh, she already lived this day. It's crazy. But it's true. Okay. I remember, like, learning as a kid, like, the concept that, oh, not everybody's on the same time, and just being, like, blown away. Like, wait, what? And then it's like, yeah, the sun can't be up at all over the world all the time. And it's like, oh, that is, like, such a weird thing to think about. But it's true. So, you got a badge! You did! My first hype conductor badge! Congrats on the conductor badge. Oh my gosh. Toxicity, welcome to the stream. It's always Tuesday somewhere. It is. It's Tuesday here right now. I know, it's so true, but all the dog emotes are the best. They are my favorite. They are so good. Now they just need to do the same thing with cats, and then that'll be my ultimate favorite. Because I'm more of a cat person, as you guys know, but don't get me wrong, I love the doggos. I just prefer kitties. Okay, sorry. These really small pieces, I have to kind of glue it right up by my face before I show you guys what I'm doing or what it looks like. Just because of the nature of it. Because it's very small, so like, it's hard to hold it far away and do it at the same time. I'm trying to do it with this one though, because I have a little bit more control over the last one to go down. So there's our little skull and crossbones. Oh, this is Sims 1! I love this song. This is my childhood. But yeah, that's the little skull and crossbones. So that'll be kind of at the bottom, just because of how this has to sit. Am I going to sell the crafts for charity? You know what? I very well could. I didn't really think about it, to be honest. But that would be a really fabulous idea. Honestly. You should do an auction? That would be awesome. I didn't really even think about it. I was just like, hey, let's craft. Which, I mean, the reason we're doing this stream, which an auction would be great. Like, that would be fabulous. Because that gets probably the most exposure from my experience, but the reason we're doing this is because we reached $3,000 in donations for St. Jude, and I like to have a craft stream as one of the milestone rewards. And normally I would do a crochet stream, but because I'm a little, I'm not supposed to crochet, I'm getting to the point where I can start reintroducing it, but not anything heavy. I was like, okay, we're gonna do something else. And we had done this once before, and it was really, really fun. So I was like, alright, we're gonna do Pokemon. We've been playing the Pokemon games. We're getting in on this. And I am cutting this mouth down to size. Okay. More Pom-Pom bee! I know, I need to get more of the colors. I would love to do the bees for charity. They're super easy to make. They're super quick, and I just don't have any black, or I used them all up. I used all my black and yellow pom-poms up for the ones I made that I glued to my beehive I made, because I didn't have that many. I only had enough to make 3 bees. So I need to buy some big, like, yellow and black pom-poms for that. Is that too wide? Is his mouth too long? I think it's just slightly too long. Okay, there we go. All the pom-pom bees! Yeah, that would be super fabulous to do that. I would love to do that. I need to just get materials for it. And I haven't thought about it, so that's why I haven't gotten more materials, but those are like the easiest and cutest little things. You've got to get up, or you've got to put yourself to bed. Yes, Tista. Thank you so much for stopping by, and for the gift subs and the hype. I really appreciate that. You have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, I think this is more of the size we want too, you guys. I think it's looking right. I think it's looking right. Okay. That wasn't even close to good night. Oh my gosh, it's okay. You know what? Typos are hilarious, so don't worry about it. No worries. But thank you so much for stopping in. Love you, Tigsta. Now, I'm really curious. I feel like the eyes I made are going to be too big, unfortunately. Which is PBS, you guys. What am I going to do? But he's so happy. He is. He's a very happy coughing. I mean, he's tormenting Jigglypuff, so he's having fun. Not my kind of fun, but his kind of fun. Are Jigglypuffs weak to poison? Normal type? You know me, guys. I'm terrible with types. You know that line from every movie that's like, I don't have a type. Like every rom-com where people argue over how they don't have types for some reason. I'm like, why is this in every movie? You know. Bo XC, welcome to the Strem de la Strem. He's very, yeah, he's a very happy coughing that wrecked a big jig. Exactly. Exactly. Look, he's turning out pretty well, though. To be honest. Okay, now I gotta see. Our eyes are probably about ready. Well, they're not terrible. Honestly, I think they might be okay once they're glued down. I think they're okay. Like, they'll be fine once they're glued down. I know it looks weird with the way it's sticking out right now, but I think it's gonna be okay. He looks ridiculous. I love it. Alright, I'm gluing an eye. I'm gluing this eye. Okay. I'm poking his eye. Well, not really. I'm just pushing his eye down. That sounds so bad. I am not poking his eye. I am pushing it in place. These are unique circumstances, you guys. So there's one eye pushed into place. I'm gonna try the little guys and see how they look around him. But if they look weird, I'll leave them off. But if they look okay, we'll add them. It's just one of those things I couldn't really try until I knew what he was gonna look like. We're pushing down. Pushing down! I love all the Shreks. I just love that emote, the Shrek emote. It's fabulous. Okay, his eyes went a little strange in their journey onto his face, but I think they're okay. I think if we trim off this little poof, which I don't know why I'm doing this so far away from the trash can. He looks very jolly. He's a very jolly boy. So this is vaxxed, the coughing. And I'm gonna try adding these little guys. He does! He has the eyeliner! It's perfect! I don't know if this will look... Well, you know what? I think it might look good. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if I just go around... Even if I just go around. And the Jigglypuff eyes are ready to go too, so we'll go ahead and put those to the side. I mean, I think this will look good. I think it'll complete the look. So I think we're gonna add them. Right, you guys? You think that looks better than just like that? I think it looks better. It adds the little bit of the little spouts. The little gas spouts. Okay, I'm gonna do this differently for the next one. Alright. Oh, thank you for the input, guys. Big Teeksta's lurking. Well, good night, Teeksta. Get some sleep, for sure. Oh, wait. I said I was going to do this differently. This is why. Because I want to try and put just a tiny dot of glue on. I feel like I put too much glue if I don't do it. Like that. There we go. Try it this way. Trying it both ways to see which way I like better. That way's okay too. I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna do it both ways. I'm trying not to push down too hard with these, because I don't want them to disappear. Although this one I'm gonna have to glue down more. Okay, get this. Why is this one caught in the string? It's dang glue string. See these strings of glue all over my brace? Ugh. So crazy. Okay. What I might do too is I might take some of those green pom-poms and add those as the smog after this. After we add these little guys. After the stream yesterday, you guys, I did all the like chores and stuff I wanted to get done around the house, and I did yoga and everything, and then I was like, what could I do tonight? And I'm like, I know! So I ended up playing The Sims a bunch. I've been working on one family in particular that I want to have like a bunch of generations of, because I haven't done that in a super long time. And I love doing that with all the different like hair and skin colors, because then they'll take after their grandparents or their great-grandparents sometimes, which I think is just really cool in the game that can happen. Okay. He's cute! Thank you! Thank you so much, you guys. I wanted him to be a big cutie. Oh my gosh, you know what sounds so good right now? This is completely unrelated, but I just thought about a slushie. Sounds so good right now. Probably because I'm getting really hot because I'm hot gluing things, and I turned the AC off because I didn't want it to be noisy, and so now it's like, oh, so hot. Anyway. You're going to bed now? Good night, Teeksta. Sweet dreams. Have a great night. Get some sleep. I think I'm just gonna leave that many because all the way around the bottom. Oh my gosh, Teeksta. Thank you so much. Reaching the daily sub goal. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Oh my gosh, good night. Love you so much, Teeksta. And welcome to the Ba family. Bo XC127. I gotta give you all the Bas. Let me give you all the Bas and all the kitties, because the kitties are sneaking in there too. Thank you so much, Teeksta. Got the Santa Teague coming through. Yeah, I think that's good, just because I don't want to get like overly bumpy all the way around, only because I think I might add the smog. So, let me put the felt away, because we don't need the felt anymore. At least I don't think we do. And let me try some of the green for the smog. I don't know if we have multiple sizes of this. I'm also gonna take away these pom-poms. So, I think those are all the same size. I thought I might have one smaller. I have one smaller? No? I really thought I did. I thought I saw one small green one in here. Watch, as soon as I'm done streaming, it'll be like on the floor or something, and I'll be like, what? Come on. I don't think so. I think that's it. So, alright, well, we'll work with what we've got. Again, we can cut down smaller, but we can't add, so I guess it's fine. So what we could do is we could add the little smog clouds to him. Just around him a little bit. I don't want them to look like ears or something, so... What do you guys think about the smog? You like him with the smog or without? I mean, he's pretty cute either way. Or even maybe just one smog cloud. I don't know. I don't want him to look... Why don't I cut one of these smaller and see how it looks with a smaller one? And then if it doesn't look any different or any better, we'll just do the big one. That's what we'll do. This is Sims 4 again. Because I do recognize this song. So I'm going to go ahead and cut one of these down. Cutting it down to size, baby. And then we'll be ready to glue jigs together too. But yeah, if you guys want to vote on the smog. Yes, the smog and maybe a little cloud. Or a little bit smaller smog cloud. Which is what we're trying. Okay. So this is a little bit smaller. Okay, so this is a little bit smaller versus the big boy. Or I could have like the two next to each other. That might look good. I kind of like the two right next to each other. I think that gets it. That looks more like a smog than just the one. I think like that's what it needs to be. Is that right there? That's the winner. Okay. So we're gonna save this one green ball. And we're gonna add the smog to our coughing. To our backs. Oh, thank you so much, Water Pixels. I'm very happy with how these have turned out. A little creativity goes a long way, you guys. Alright, we're gonna just glue the smog cloud down. I want to push down pretty hard for this. Because I don't want it to look like something it's not supposed to be. Oh, ooh. So fancy. And then this one, I want to make sure I have all the rough cut sides, the roughly cut sides down in the coughing so you can't see them. I'm going to do the same thing here for a big old blob. And we're going to push it down pretty hard. These are big enough pom-poms I don't really need the fingertips for, but if they were smaller, I'd be like, where are those fingertips? So. Yay! Look at how good the smog looks. Ooh, he's coming in like, Oh, it looks so good, you guys. I love it. I love how it's turned out. Yes. And he's gonna chase the jig. But we need to add the Jigglypuff eyes and mouth. We're gonna add the mouth last. Smoking! Thank you for that. Thank you for the smoking. Okay, so we've got to get this going. The mouth needs to be just slightly smaller too. It's a little too big. It's a little too Home Alone-y right now. Okay. That will be better. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and glue down. Did you... I guess Kit just sneezed. I don't... Oh, shoot. I need another glue stick, because... Bless you, Kit! My glue is low. Oh, wow. We've gotten a... Bless you, baby! Are you okay? Kit keeps sneezing. Hold on, let me see if she's alright.
You okay? You got a sneeze fit? Poor girl. Got those allergies? Want me to wipe your nose? You okay?
Alright. She's okay. She just had a little sneeze fit. More sneezy key. Yeah, it's true. Thank you for the hydrate, Armand. Now we're gonna glue on the eyes, which somehow have a bunch of fuzz all around them. Like, what the heck? What did I do? Now, this I probably want to use the tip for a little. Okay. What's up? Kit just yelled at me. I don't know if you guys heard that, but... Okay, there's one eye. I want to get the other eye. Hold on, baby. I'm gluing eyes. I want to get the other eye close in so it's not so wide. Thank you for the rubs. I'm getting rubs on my legs, you guys. Massage by a Kit. Thank you. Well, thank you for rubbing your snotty nose on my leg. Oh, how nice. Oh, you gotta love the snotty rubs. Literally snot on my leg now. Kit is snot. Oh, Kit. Wiping it off. Sorry, Kit, but I don't really want your snot on my leg. Oh, that song was like, ooh, we're gonna start, and then not. It's probably a different video because it sounds louder. Let me go adjust. Continue watching. Oh, this is just The Sims 2. You love The Sims 2, Kit? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. There we go. That should be better. Okay, so we've got Jigglypuff's eyes. Then we just need the rect mouth. We gotta figure out the placement. So it needs to go up a little bit higher. I think I'm gonna glue the hands and feet together too to bring the feet out more. Kit. No, Kit. This is not a kitty zone. Kit. Oh my gosh. Kit, please don't lay right there. I mean, she's not batting all my stuff off my desk and trying to play with it, but... I'm sorry. This needed to be about her, not this. How could we do something that's not about that Kit? That was a smoker's voice. Why do you have your smoker's voice right now? You don't smoke. Okay, you lay right there. That's fine. Thank you. Kit is literally right here, so shout out to Kit. Kit, you're messing with my lighting here. Now I have to brighten things up again. She had to be part of this, you guys. She had to be part of it. Okay, I'm going to glue this mouth while Kit is supervising. That's a good girl. Just lay, though. See, Jilly, if you just got up here and laid, you'd be fine. But she doesn't do that. Kit, please don't whip me with your tail right now. Stop. Okay. This is how life with kitties That's how life with Kitty is. You want to sing for everybody? Amen. Amen. Good job. Amen. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but whenever I watch Mass, she sings along with it. And there are a lot of singing amens, and that's what she gets most into. So that's what I sing with her. She's so talented. You say thank you? Say thank you. Wow. She's being pretty, she's just like, looking like, yeah, I know. It's like, you gotta practice gratitude, Kit. You gotta be grateful. She's like, I don't understand. Okay, so I am going to glue the feet to the hands so that they are a little bit more structured together. and stay... I just want the feet to stay out. I don't want them to collapse inward. And I also... Gosh, no. I also want to trim just right underneath the lips here to be a little bit rounder. There we go. It was like pointy and I didn't want it to be pointy. And there we go. Whoa! What do you think, Kit? You love it? You love it? Awesome! She loves it! Yay! So we have wrecked, jigs, and coughing. Woohoo! I am moving this glue gun out of here before somebody burns themselves. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna move this out because I don't want Kit to burn herself. I don't want Chili to burn herself. I don't want anybody to be burnt. I'll curse that booty. I'll curse that kitty butt. And let me get the image. Thank you so much for the bits, by the way, Scottman. I'm sorry. I was just wanting to... Safety first. But here we go. These are the Pokemon. We have Coughing and Jigglypuff. So now Coughing can chase Jigglypuff around. And what we could probably do is make this like a hanging decoration. I would love to like... Guys, I love it. I don't know that I could part with it. For as fun as it would be to like auction it off or something. Like I kind of just, I want to keep it. This is what my problem is. This is why I'm like, I have to make multiples of everything because I always want to keep it. But yeah, I think that this would be so cute to just display, like hanging. And I could probably thread the two together and then add a hanger. But yeah, I think it turned out so perfect. So here's here's Jigglypuff, wrecked eyes and all. And there's the back of her, just a big fuzzy mess. So that's nice and fun. This would, I could also make these into hair clips. And then I could wear. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I really like it though. So this is Jigglypuff. Hold on. I'm cutting little details off. So this is Jigglypuff, wrecked Jigglypuff, and then this is Coughing, not so wrecked Coughing with his smog. So Kit loves it. You got kitty approval. Do you approve, Kit? How do I... What ya think? What ya think? You love it? You do? You love it! Awesome! Are you cuddling with those pom-poms right there? She's purring so hard. See her belly going up and down? That's her purr. Yeah, we love it. Turned into a kitty stream. Want to tell everybody how beautiful you are? She's like, there's no telling. I just show. Look at how classy. So yeah, here they are with Kit. She loves them. She's like, get those things out of my face. But yeah, we did the wrecked Jigglypuff with Coughing chasing her. So they can, you know, get your cameras out. You can take photos of them now. Be perfect. There you go, Kit. Well, Big Zenonia's in the house and Moon Queen 2K. Welcome. Otter Curiosity. Wow, we can really see anything right now. Cool. Hold on, baby. Can I move this? Can you move out of the way? You're in the way now. Kit. Just lay down. Please. Please. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna adjust the camera really quickly so that it's not so dark. Give me just a second. There we go. Oh, now, of course, it got really... Yay! We did it, you guys! Oh no! Jigglypuff got wrecked. They turned out so much better than I thought they would, though, especially the coughing. Like, I honestly think I like coughing better than Jigglypuff. In this case, which is, you know, if you want to see up close, see if I can get the, I mean, the exposure is wrong, but let me get the, there we go. There's up close coughing. Here, let's reenact the photo. This is the photo. It's so ridiculous. And then there's Jigglypuff. Yay! We did it, you guys! We did it, Kit! We did it! What y'all think? She's like, I don't know. Freak. Oh, but yeah, I would love to add something to make them, like, hang somewhere, like, so that coughing's just chasing Jigglypuff, like, on my wall or something. Thank you guys so much! Thank you for all the compliments. Yeah, she's like, why did you put them here? She was cozy. She's like, how could you interrupt? But yeah, these were just made out of, 3 different colors of pom-poms, which is kind of crazy. And felt. Felt, pom-poms, a little bit of paint, and hot glue. And you've got your Pokemon. So, Madam Ornaments for Christmas. Yes. I'm trying to see where I could put them that they would be, like, perfect. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is add, like, a little... some kind of little string that goes, like, from Jigglypuff to coughing, and then you can, like, adjust how high one is. I'll have to show you guys a picture when I'm done with that, because I don't know exactly what I want to do for that yet. And I would probably just use yarn to do that. It probably wouldn't be anything super glamorous. I'd probably just, like, put a knot, pull it up, and then Jigglypuff I can kind of go through and have a little bit more freedom with, but coughing is basically a solid blob of glue and pom-poms. So all 3 that have been made, this one was not made on this stream, this is our shiny Miltank, but these are all 3 pom-pom Pokemon that have been made so far. So thank you guys for joining me for all of these. It's been so much fun to make them and to figure them out. Like, I love the creative process of figuring out what works and what doesn't, and you know, just kind of piecing it together as you go so that it turns into something super, you know, super cute. I'm just gonna leave those there. I'm gonna move this stuff so I don't forget to put it away. But yeah, these are the Pokemon from, and that's today's stream, really. That's all there is to it. We filled up almost the whole time with the 2 pokes. So, we did it even with Jilly trying to help, and now she is just passed out back there. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me for this. This has been so much fun. And we had quite a few donations as well. We had over $100 in donations today. $134.34 more raised for St. Jude today. We are getting really close to that $3,500 mark. If we get there by Saturday, or really by Friday, if we get there by Friday, which is my next stream, then we're going to be doing a Mario Party CPU tournament on Saturday. These look so good. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you so much. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of how they turned out. All of them. All 3. Kit came and modeled for us a second ago. I don't know if you were here for that, but yeah, we had some incredible donations today, so I'm gonna go ahead and read those off really quickly. So first of all, we started off the day with a donation from Casanova64, $5.55. Thank you so much. Then Big Pixie, Big Honey, donated $27.78, which got us to $3,333.33. Shout out to Big Odie for the 33s. Thank you for that, Pixie. Thank you so much. Psycho Nacho Man coming in with the top donation of the day, $69. Thank you so much. With the classic comment, Doritos chip. Love it. And then Scottman895 got us to our current number now, $34.34.34, with a $32.01 donation. So thank you so much, you guys, for donating. We also had a little hype train earlier. We had a bunch of gift subs. Tigsta gifted, how many subs did she gift in the end? 1, 2, dang. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Did she give 3 subs? She did. I think she did. Wait a minute. I'm missing one. Regardless. No, she did. Okay, thank you so much, Teague, first of all, for the gift sub. Or the gift subs earlier. Sorry. It's just like, it's sometimes the way that Streamlabs has it showing, it'll say gift subs, and it'll show like an indentation, and then other times it doesn't, and I don't really know why. It makes it hard to read, so I apologize. But thank you so much, Teague for the gift subs. Thank you guys all for the hype train. We'll see the rest of the hype in the credits, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up really quickly. So let's go ahead and pull these credits up. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Sims 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 music. Right now we're listening to Sims 2 specifically, because that's what it changed to, but we had kind of a mix going for a while, so that was fun. And thank you for your input, you guys. I really appreciate all the input on what you think looks good and all that good stuff. I like you guys to be involved, so I appreciate your input and feedback. And thank you so much for being here, being in the chat, watching, just everything. Thank you for the bits cast, Scottman, Mr. Wario, and Red Mage Patrick. Thank you to my mods, Odie, Pixie, and Zenonia, who are here, the new follower Jacob, August, and the subs and resubs and gift subs from Wolf Jacobs, Tigsta, Jackie the Ripper, Cess, and Bo. And thank you so much for the host as well. And in addition to that, I will say thank you for all the sound alerts. The sound alerts don't appear on here either, so if you gave bits via sound alerts, thank you so much for those. It's very much appreciated. And in addition to that, you guys, we also have the Patreon family that deserves lots and lots of love. Thank you so much to all of my patrons. You guys are amazing. These are all the $5 plus patrons for the month of May. So thank you for your endless support, you guys. So very much appreciated. I love you all so much. Thank you, thank you. And with that, I think we're ready to go. Here, I'll leave it on this. I'll leave it on this screen so we can see the pokes as we close out here. But it's been such an amazing start to the week, you guys. I've had a couple hiccups these past several weeks trying to get these afternoon streams, both of them, to happen. So finally, we got them both in 1 week. So thank you for bearing with me. If you're new here, my schedule is Monday, Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern and Friday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will be live again on Friday night with America's Next Top Model for Wii. Another donation incentive, or target goal, I should say, for St. Jude. So that's another celebration. Let's go ahead and see who is live that we could raid. And yesterday we had to raid the chickens, so we'll see what happens today. We'll see if anybody is... Oh, now we have a couple people. We have a couple people live. Let's go ahead and raid Slim, because he's playing Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, which was one of the earliest Let's Plays I watched of his. So, which I had no idea what this game was at the time, so that was super fun. And let's have our hashtags. So, our hashtags are going to start, as always, for the event with St. Jude Play Live. Oops, if I can spell it. Let's do rect Jiggly Puff. We'll do Vaxxed Cough. Oh my god, I almost spelled it wrong too. Vaxxed Coughing. And you know what? We'll just leave it at that. How do you spell Vaxxed? Is that even a word? I don't even know that that's a real word. I'm gonna spell it with 2 X's just because then we have 2 X's in Vaxxed and 2 F's in coughing and it just looks more symmetrical. And I'm gonna put a virtual hug at the end of that as well. So this is gonna be our raid message. Thank you again, you guys, for the amazing, amazing stream. It's been such a chill time, such a fun time. I'll have to post photos when I figured out how I'm gonna properly display these two, because I really, really want to just, like, display them somewhere, because that's my favorite moment in Pokemon Snap, and thank you for letting me recreate it. In addition to that, I was like, oh, you guys will make suggestions, and then I didn't take any suggestions. I was like, this is what we're doing, so thank you for just being here and hanging out. I almost put Sim Kirby, so we're gonna raid Slim Kirby, the OG LPer of my day, so show him some love. I love you guys. Thank you so much again for being here. I will see you on Friday. Take care, everybody. Bye.